Hey there, Aries, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of November, and we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies. Also, Aries, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, Aries, the main energy for your reading is the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Swords. You may be recognizing, now I don't know if this is within a connection or is this internally for you. We're going to see more when we clarify. There are unhealthy behavioral patterns here. Now, I call it toxicity, but what I mean by that is it could be lack of emotional vulnerability. It could be an inability to communicate. It could be, addictions of some sort. There are some unhealthy behavioral patterns showing up here this month, but the beautiful thing with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you have clarity over that. So it's kind of like you recognize these things, you understand them. You're aware that they're there. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. There's some resistance here for you when it comes to your happiness, right? It's almost like you're showing me my happiness is right on the other side of my wall, but I don't want to put this wall down because you fear that if you put this wall down, something's going to come to an end. It's almost like if I open up or I put my wall down and I'm vulnerable, right? My defenses are over. I'm not able to protect myself anymore emotionally. And we'll see what this is about. In the current situation, you get the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. 4 and 4. There's a little bit of things are happening for you in the current situation. They are moving. They are you're taking steps, but it's small baby steps because you're showing me I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to truly heal internally here, dive deep, fix whatever the problem internally is, right? And I am making progress. But the fact that this progress is so slow, the fact that I'm not making more progress or faster progress, right? That's what's making you unhappy here in the current situation. It's almost like things aren't happening as quickly as you would like. In the near future, you get the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Two of Pentacles. Your higher self, your intuition's trying to communicate with you here, but you're seeing the situation, you're hearing your intuition, but it's almost like, that game where it's kind of like broken telephone, where it's like you say something and then you whisper it to the person and then the person whispers it to the other person. And by the time it gets to the end of the line, you said, I like cookies, and the person at the end of the line heard trees are great, right? It's like your intuition's trying to communicate with you here and you're hearing your intuition, but you're not actually hearing what your intuition is saying. It's like you're getting a distorted view of what your higher self is trying to communicate to you, and that seems to confuse you here in the near future. So let's clarify the Devil, which is the main energy for your reading this month. The Devil is clarified by the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You get the Page of Pentacles again in the current situation. There's a lack of trust here. So I feel like whatever unhealthy energy shows up in this connection, in this very, very deep connection, it has to do with trust. Now, you're slowly learning how to trust the other person. And again, this could also be your person's energy. Take it as it resonates. But you're slowly learning how to trust the other person, despite the fact that they do have some unhealthy behavioral patterns here. Maybe they cheated. Maybe they tend to lie. Maybe they're kind of deceptive. Maybe they're not fully transparent with you all the time, right? There's something here surrounding that lack of trust within this connection. But you're slowly making small steps towards healing that in the current situation and really learning how to trust this person because you do love them. You do truly, truly love them. Let's take a look at the recent past. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Wands for you in the recent past. Seven of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. You're guarded here with this person. You're a little bit guarded, and you're showing me it only makes sense for me to be guarded. You do love them. They do love you. The love goes both ways. So what you feel for them, they feel for you, and vice versa. That's not the issue here. The reason you're guarded, the reason you're kind of, again, not trusting them is because this person comes in with quite immature energy. They come in with childish energy. So this could be kind of playing games. This could be, texting, not texting. This could be, you know what I mean when I say games in a relationship. it's that. This person comes in with that kind of an energy. Now, this connection, the relationship is strong. It's a tight, strong bond. It's deep. The love is there, the emotions are there, but you're showing me I would be a fool to not be guarded because this person's coming in with energy which really doesn't foster trust, or a deep trust at least, in the recent past. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups in the recent past for you. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. You get the 10 of Swords again here in the recent past immediately after this. You're a little bit confused because you're showing me it's hard for me to be fully happy. It's hard for me to just completely put my wall down and experience this emotion of happiness. Because again, if I put my walls down, I could get hurt. That's your fear here. Now, I do see you really wanting to put your walls down. You don't want to be guarded. You don't want to be defensive. In fact, it's quite difficult for you because you do really care about this person, but you're showing me like I can't completely put my guard down. I want to feel this happiness, but I can't at this point. So it is a little bit confusing and overwhelming for you here in the recent past. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords here because you got it twice in the recent past. Well, 10 of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Cups. So you got the 10 of Cups clarified by the 10 of Swords, and you get the 10 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Cups. 3 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. You're showing me I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that point where I can put my guard down, where I can be happy with this person, where I can genuinely enjoy our time together without having little caveats on the side, without having little question marks on the side. Like, are they playing me? Are they not? Are they being truthful? Are they not? Right? Your goal is very beautiful here. You just want to be happy. You just want to spend time with this person and be happy with them. That's it. And you're showing me I'm waiting for us to get to that point. I'm waiting for all this nonsense, all these games to come to an end. Let's take a look at the 4 of Swords and the current situation for you. Four of Swords is clarified by the Empress, the 5 of Swords, and the Devil. The Devil is the main energy for your reading this month. You want to heal things because you're looking at this person as like, that's my person. That's the person for me. Like, they are all that in a bag of chips. They're the best things that's happened to me since sliced bread. And at the bottom of the deck, you get the 2 of Cups. But I think you may be burying your head in the sand a little bit with regards to just how deep-seated their unhealthy behavioral patterns are. So for example, let's say this person isn't 100% transparent all the time. I'm not saying they're cheating, but I am saying, you ask them a question, you get like they say words, but they're not actually answering the question. You may be telling yourself, no, we love each other. This connection is amazing, which it is. This will somehow get healed. This will get resolved down the line. Like, it's not that big a deal. What you may fail to realize, or what you may be lying to yourself about, is that it is a big deal. And this is not going to change with this person. In fact, it's so deep-seated that it's part of them at this point, right? And you want to heal it. You're showing me like, we can fix this. More so, you can fix this in this person. But again, this is within them. You did not cause them to be this way, but somehow you're telling yourself that because you love them, because they love you, that'll fix this for you. That'll fix this in this connection. And I don't think that that's the case. I feel like you're failing to realize, like, okay, the patterns that this person came into this relationship with, that's what's going to continue happening. Whatever that unhealthy behavioral pattern is. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles and the current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Star, and the Magician. You get the Magician again here in the near future. You're making small steps. You guys are making progress, right? You can feel your heart opening up, this person's heart opening up, and you're like, oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Like, maybe this person is texting you more. Maybe they're communicating with you more. Maybe, you guys are able to have one deep emotional conversation. You're like, yes, we're making progress in the emotional department. This is what I've wanted. This is what I've manifested, right? I'm going to clarify the Magician in the near future because I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. Show me the 4 of Cups in the current situation. The reason I'm saying this is because if you were actually making progress, why are you unhappy still? Why are you still disappointed here? 4 of Cups in the current situation is clarified by the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. The reason you're unhappy in the current situation is because the past keeps coming up for you. You haven't completely gotten over the past, what happened between you and this person, right? And that's causing a conflict for you in the current situation. Now, I don't know what happened in the past, but it wasn't great. And that keeps coming up for you, right? Where you're like, okay, we're making progress. There are like, we are having those emotional conversations. We're developing in the emotional department, but the past, but what happened in the past. That keeps popping up for you. So you're trying to kind of evaluate and assess how much weight you should give to the past. Is the past over? Are you bringing the past into the current, right? You're kind of going through it in your head, trying to figure out and analyze like what exactly is going on right now, and is history going to repeat itself? It's not a yes, it's not a no. Let's take a look at the Magician in the near future. I wanted to clarify that since I saw it in the current situation. The Magician is clarified by the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, I like this. I like this. Remember how you said this is what I've wanted, this is what I've manifested, this progress in the current situation? It seems like in the near future, it's happening. Your manifestation is coming to fruition, and it's truly making you very, very, very happy. Also, this closed off energy, right? The fear of the past repeating itself, whatever this doubt is that's showing up for you in the current situation, you seem to be moving past that in the near future, and it happens quite quickly, which is beautiful. Like the difficult energy, right, of the doubts, the question marks, all of that, it seems to be coming to an end because you're like, there's no reason for me to drag the past into the future. Like the past is in the past, I'm leaving it there. I like this. This is really, I didn't think this was going to take as positive of a turn, I'll be honest, Aries. Let's take a look at the High Priestess in the near future. High Priestess is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Your higher self is trying to tell you, Aries, this is a solid, long-term, stable connection. This is the connection that you've been manifesting. You've been wanting this, right? But now in the near future, you're kind of like, wait a minute, I don't know. Your guard is still up, right? Whatever caused this lack of trust between you and this person, it hasn't completely gone away. And so your mind is coming in now, right? And is showing me like, I don't know if I can completely put my guard down. I am still guarded. I am still defensive. Like I want to release my defense mechanisms completely, but I don't know if I should or if I can or if it's the right move for me here in the near future. So your intuition is trying to tell you, hey, it's okay. It's all good. And you're kind of like, I don't know. Let's take a look at the Two of Pentacles in the near future for you. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, you're a little bit confused here in the near future, but what you don't see coming, and that's because it's all in divine timing, what you don't see coming is that this is a new beginning for you. You and this person have turned a new leaf. You're kind of like on a different phase, on a different level than you were before. But I do see you still being a little bit confused in the near future just because divine timing is at play and you're not meant to realize or recognize that this is a new beginning quite yet. But your higher self knows, so have no fear. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aries. From the universe, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Death, and the Page of Cups. Yes, this is a long-term, and the Ace of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. This is a long-term, stable, steady, successful connection. The difficult part is over, okay? Your heart is opening up now. Allow it to open up. Allow yourself to feel the feelings. So Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below in the description box, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aries, and I'll see you here on the next one.